Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, again to the JayC Show. Good evening, and tonight is going to be all about hobbies and interests and how you can turn your passion into something that you can give back to the community. And tonight we have the founders of the School of Skateboarding, Kuching, and of course, an up and rising, enthusiastic mural artist right here at the JayC Show. We're going to have a great time. Let's do this. Welcome back again. This is the JayC Show. Now about to bring out our first guests of the evening, the founders and the people behind the School of Skateboarding Kuching. Ladies and gentlemen, Denny and Jerry! What up, my bros? How's Denny in the house? Jerry in the house. What's up? Grab a seat, bros. Grab a seat and make yourselves at home.
Thanks.
All right, this is the only house you can bring a skateboard in, and tak perlu risau apa-apa. How's everything going?
Yeah, everything going good after we take a break for a couple of months.
Right.
Alright, so now we continue the class and the program with the
Cool,
students.
cool.
Yeah.
So, how's it been doing? I mean, it's really hard after the pandemic, right?
Yeah.
Dealing with it. We're still currently facing the pandemic, but it's good to see that students are slowly picking up, right? Slowly, semakin bertambahkan. So, Jerry, can you tell us a little bit about how students are doing right now, and parents are starting to coming in? How does it feel?
Right, we can't help to the pandemic can't be helped, but people we are trying to adapt, and so the skateboarding and of course the parents, they're starting to open up. The children have been cooped up in their homes for months, so now's their time to let them out, feel free again, become children again, enjoy themselves.
That's right,
And
that's
one
the
of
most
one of the
important
ways, skateboarding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are better ways to enjoy as a kid to be a skateboarding, right?
Yeah.
All right, guys, come on. Skateboarders in the house? Any skateboarders in the house? Come on, guys. So before we move, we're going to talk more about the School of Skateboarding. Let's talk a little bit about Denny. When you start skateboarding, just let everybody know at home. Apa perjalanan, macam bila mula semua tu.
Yep.
Let us know, man. Let's go. You're Denny, man. You're a legend. Is Denny a legend? Everybody knows Denny.
Alright, I've started skate since 1994.
1994.
Yep.
Okay, okay. Dah lahir. All right.
So and then until now, alhamdulillah, I'm still able to skate.
Awesome.
And then contribute something to the community by coaching them for the newbies, right? And
Yeah.
my partner here, Coach
Newbies. Ooh, newbies.
Jerry. Yeah.
So, how does it, apa cabaran you hadapi dulu? Macam you start skating, when you started to skate, what was the struggles, the challenges that you face?
Okay, during our time,
The 90s, right? You started?
yeah, 90s. I'm middle 90s, around 94, 95.
Right.
Alright, the problem during that time is mentality among macam public lah.
The public, right?
Yeah, they're more to macam these skaters more to macam riot pun people's, budak-budak nakal lah, more
Yep.
to budak-budak nakal, more to vandalism and everything.
Of course, that's what they label.
Yep.
They call this the street kid or something.
Yeah, street kid,
kids,
you know. So it's very different from now compare last time to nowadays. Yep.
Okay. So it is different. How about Jerry? What is your journey in the world of skateboarding right here in Kuching?
I started 3 years behind Denny, 97.
Wow.
That makes like almost 3 years now.
Whoa.
And
Is Jerry a legend too?
No.
Boleh kira aja.
No.
We have legends in the scene.
No, I'm far behind from legend.
Ah.
So like what Denny said, we literally started from the street because back then there were no facilities, and skateboarding back then was associated with this kind of wild lifestyle.
Wild child,
Yeah,
vandalism,
those kind of things.
rebels.
So there's a stigma back then.
Exactly, yeah.
But that's what we're trying to do at School of Skateboarding. We want to show the people that there's another view of skateboarding that can be channeled in a good way, a lot of beneficial
Right.
way. So that's what our objective is.
That's amazing, and I can totally relate to that because I'm a street kid myself. If you guys didn't know, I started in the street as a street dancer. But I can see that both of our worlds are connected because we get into this hobby because we wanted to stay out of trouble,
Yes.
stay out of drugs, stay out of alcohol,
Yep.
stay out of gang fights, and have skateboarding. How big is the impact of skateboarding in your life, Denny? Ada impact besar sih dalam hidup.
Yeah, for sure. Skateboarding give me a lot of big impact. Macam it's create my character.
Right?
Alright, create my character. Until now, I don't know if I'm not skating since day one. Maybe I become. I don't know.
Right. Jadi apa? Jadi apa? Kalau tak skate jadi apa, Denny?
Actually, yeah, skateboarding giving a good impact and positive impact in my life until now, because it give me a new challenge
Right.
every single destination that we gone through in life lah.
It gives you discipline as well because it's like, yeah, give it up for Denny. It's a beautiful story. And skateboarding, because it instill you with discipline and confidence
Yes.
to able to do things. Now we're going to talk more about School of Skateboarding and their journeys of making School of Skateboarding such a success right here in Kuching, Sarawak. Right after this commercial break, the JayC Show, make some noise. Right back. We're back, and today here with us, we have the people behind the School of Skateboarding Kuching. We have Jerry and Denny. What's up, guys? Welcome back.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
Happy to be
skaters
here.
in town. So let's talk a little bit about the School of Skateboarding in Kuching. And I've been following the School of Skateboarding for some time. Danny knows that.
Yeah, thanks, Jesse.
No, it's love. It's all love.
Yeah, man.
We're from the streets, man.
Yeah.
We're sama street mesti support sama Denny.
Same
Betul
hood.
sih? Nah. It's how we do, man.
Yeah.
Never forget your
And
roots.
yeah, just real talk. I know. So I have so much respect because of the growth. You guys really grew as a community of skateboarding, and you guys have a lot of support, not only from the community but also from the government as well.
Yep.
Maybe tell us a little bit about the syllabus that you guys teaching. Are you guys certified somewhere, or does anybody internationally acknowledge your teaching methods or modules?
Yeah, when Denny started in 2016, he had this idea of introducing skateboarding to the those who have zero knowledge of skateboarding. But back then there was no syllabus, no proper guideline.
Yep.
But after 2018, thanks to the Malaysian Skate Federation,
Malaysian Skate Federation.
yeah, Malaysia Skate Federation, they've come out with a coaching program, and
Right.
this coaching program is accredited by the National Skate Accreditation themselves.
National, the big
Which,
people of skate.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. So they're the ones who governs about what are the syllabus, at what level certain coaches can teach students, because
Right.
they are level for community, they are level for regional, state, or even national. So that's where Denny and I went for our coaching course, and when we come back, where we have a better syllabus, a better prospect, a better guideline on how to start teaching kids on skateboarding. Yeah.
Well, that's amazing. And how did the government of Sarawak took that, and you guys approached them? Because I saw a lot of support and programs.
From time to time, whenever there's a youth carnival or youth program, we are most of the time we're invited, right, to set up booth, set up road shows, and organize mini competitions, mini demos to
Right.
expose not only skateboarding but also to get kids, children, youth to be more active in their lifestyle, and one of them is skateboarding.
Now it's beautiful because now in Sarawak specifically, not many people know about Sarawak skaters. Am I true? Because you don't get the much exposure, but there's a few skaters from Sarawak who actually went over to KL to pursue their dreams as a skater. Now this is the opportunity to actually show the world that you guys from the School of Skateboarding, you guys have a platform, you guys have a hub right now for all skaters to come and learn. Kinetok dah ada peluang semua orang-orang di luar nun di Sarawak. Let me just clear this out. School of Skateboarding welcomes everybody from everywhere from Sarawak, not only
Definitely,
in Kuching, right?
yeah.
And how do you feel about it? Yeah, make some noise, man. Let's do this. So, amazing. So, Denny, macam ni perasaan kita. How do you feel seeing the school of skateboarding grew to what it is today. I can see a lot of your students are here supporting you. Macam mana perasaannya daripada Bapa Wang start dulu. How many students was the beginning of school of skateboarding? How many students do you have?
Okay, alright. Back in 2016,
Yeah.
aku start set up dengan School of Skateboarding, which after come back from KL with some macam idea from gang sama skate lah.
Cool.
Alright. So the idea is come when I think during my time there is no proper guideline from our senior or our, because we are senior, we are junior during that time, right?
Yeah, you do.
So I think by School of Skateboarding, that is another macam benda yang aku boleh gunakan untuk aku approach biak new generation kena tu, okay?
kids.
Beside to getting involved active in skateboard, because dalam skateboard it's not just about skateboard itself. It's not just a papan and the wheel,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's a lot of element inside there that we can build up ourselves to be a better man.
Better person,
Yeah,
right?
better person.
Denny, man, unsung hero. I've been looking for what you did with all these kids, and coming from a street kid myself, a background. Before getting into skateboarding, you macam tak ada hala tuju, tak tahu nak buat apa dalam hidup. And when you found skateboarding, and then now you have this purpose, and it instilled a lot of morals like discipline and stuff.
Yes.
Can you just tell us a little bit about what you guys teach during the school of skateboarding? What are the important values that you teach in the school of skateboarding? Apa nilai yang penting that you guys selalu mengajar kepada like your student during school of skateboarding? Who wants to answer that? Anybody?
Yeah, probably.
Let's go.
Okay.
Principal kan? Principal
No.
kan?
That is the
principal.
principal.
So
Yeah.
you're guru discipline.
So the thing is, the approach that we take is that we look back. Why did the skaters back then who started skateboarding, why did they quit halfway or eventually lose our interest?
Right.
Firstly, because they don't have a proper guideline. Secondly, they could not progress. They
Right.
could not progress probably because there was nobody to guide them, and that's what we thought. Probably that's what we need to do. We give them a little nudge in the right way, and when they feel that they've progressed, probably that will make them would want to explore more about skateboarding, because that's how we try to develop their interest. We first definitely have to develop their interest, and eventually the interest will grow within themselves in
Right.
skateboarding. Yeah.
So now how do you guys feel? How do you guys feel? Laku sih, jadi sih apa yang diajar saya tu. Jadi sih. Passion is still burning. Is it still burning? Masih kuat sih passion. Boleh?
And of course, for the beginners, the new
Beginners.
the new students,
The newbies. Bak kata Denny, the newbies.
the new students, the first thing we emphasize is definitely safety.
Safety first,
Yeah,
of course.
because kebanyakan case, they step on skateboard, they slip, fell, that's it.
That's it.
They
Just
won't.
quit.
Well, they just quit.
Yeah, that's me.
But-
That's me. I
But if you tell them this is expected in skateboarding, if you come across this, if you fall like this is how you fell, this is how you roll, and they'll adapt to it. Then they won't lose their interest. They'll be, it's part of the fun. Falling off is part of the fun.
We fell all the time, right?
You ask the rest of the guys.
Falling basic. Best, huh?
Yeah.
Siapa sih suka fall in love? Yeah. All right, we're gonna come back after this commercial break. We're gonna show you a little clip of my session with these guys, because I picked up some skateboarding lessons with the School of Skateboarding here in Kuching
Yeah.
City. So we'll be right back here at the JayC Show. Peace. Now we're right here live at the Civic Center Park, which is where the School of Skateboarding is held. I'm about to take some skateboarding lessons with the founder and the principal himself, about to have some fun. I used to be a legend skateboarder, but no, I'm not gonna talk more about that. I'm gonna show you guys. Jom kita skate. Let's do this. Boom. What's up, Denny? What's up, man?
Yeah.
All right, so we're right here. This is the principal and the founder of the School of Skateboarding. So today, you're gonna teach me some basics.
Yep.
And we're gonna have some fun.
Yep, you're gonna learn some basic skateboarding technique today lah. Alright.
Although memang napandi, tapi kay my manager. So
Alright, let's go.
let's get to it, man. Let's go.
Yep.
All right. So
Okay.
right now, this is the spot. This is like the
Okay.
ground. Okay.
We
What
start
do we
from
learn
here.
first? Apa
Okay,
dulu?
before we step on the board, you
Okay.
should know, of course, we kena ada safeguard,
Yep.
helmet,
Right.
elbow pad semua lah.
Okay.
But today it's okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Peluang pakai you lah.
Okay.
Untuk know the
got
basic
this.
technique aja. Alright.
Squat.
So you should know which stand you are, either regular, goofy, or regular stand.
Regular stand. This is
Okay.
regular stand is left.
This is regular.
Goofy on the right.
This is goofy.
Okay, okay.
Alright.
Let's
So
do this.
put your goofy kaki tu
Okay.
dekat area ball nut tu.
Ball nuts.
Yeah, this is the ball nut.
I love
alright.
nuts.
So try to push a little bit.
Try to push a little
And
bit.
then letak kaki belakang tu di
Okay.
belakang and try to balance.
Try to balance. Huh?
Yeah.
Gotta learn how to push. Okay. Let's do this.
Good girl.
Okay. This is the regular leg.
Yeah, regular.
This
leg.
is the goofy leg.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
right.
Okay. So here we go. Try to push a little bit.
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. I can do this because I used to skate with that Tony Hawk dulu.
Yeah, man.
Dah biasa ada.
Impressive, man.
Sama sekolah. Okay, here we go. Push. Belakang.
Yeah.
Oh.
You got that right.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, kalarang. Kalarang. Oh. Okay, okay. Next one. What trick you got? Teach me, got. What are the tricks? Mau ajar basic aku nak mana basic?
The basic simple trick how to flex.
Alright.
Dekat you pun gang lah.
Let's do this,
Right.
gang.
Gang. Look at me, gang.
Especially girls. Woo! I mean, oh. Yeah, here we go.
Oh,
Oh!
almost.
Ooh.
Almost there.
Okay, one more time. Let's do this. I got
Almost
this.
there, man. Almost there.
Okay. One more time. For the girls. Right.
Yeah.
My man. Right now, about to challenge the best skater here in the Skull Skateboarding. And he's that boy, Miza, in the house. Okay, talo lang. Okay, Miza. Pero, woo! Kira pato.
2,000 years later.
We go back to the studio. This is it, the JayC Show. We're the School of Skateboarding. Get to the JayC Show, and I'm about to bring out the second guest of the night. He is a mural artist representing the ARC. Ladies and gentlemen, D2K. Ma bro, silakan duduk. Alright, how's it been, bro?
It's good.
Nice hair. Now I want to let
Thank you.
everybody know this story. All right, this is an interesting story. I takkan sebut nama lah, but we got him in the show very last minute. I'm so sorry, bro, but thank you for being in the show, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah. Tapi memang ada niat bawa dalam show, just nanti episode. But thank you. How's it been? What's up, D2K? How's life, man?
So far, it's been good. I mean, after MCO, still active with arts. you
That's
know.
right. That's cool.
Yeah.
So let everybody know what this mural artist is all about. Just define mural artist in your way.
For me, mural is an expression of your feelings. You know, you just let it out.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like for me, the streets, the walls is a gallery to me. It's a open space. out
Hidup
there.
street. Hidup street.
You know, like not everyone is interested going to the gallery or something, but at least
Yeah.
the street is.
Free gallery.
Yeah, it's
like
a free gallery and it's a free education. You know, you can educate people through arts.
Yeah, can you just follow the art and just be part of the art?
Yeah.
So how long have you been doing mural artist?
I've been starting active after I finished my study in 2014.
Okay.
Yeah, then I started active with the scene. I joined few events, organized
Yeah.
few exhibition on my own
Ooh.
with my art group. Yeah.
Art group. So,
Yeah.
so tell us a little something about your art group,
My art group is called Nine Lives.
right?
We started in 2014.
Cool.
We started with 9 person, 9 lives. So
Wow.
9 lives is another word for cat, Kuching. So
Yeah.
that's where we started. So that's where 9 lives came from.
Well,
Yeah, the
give a
name.
shout out to Nine Lives. Where you at? Nine Lives. So it's interesting that you mentioned about how street art can give you a space to express yourselves.
Yeah.
So where do you get your inspiration to draw something? Like before you nak lukis, like apa indah sini you datang that ilham. Where do you find your like inspiration to start drawing on the wall?
The world, I mean, like everything around me.
Right?
Things I see on social media, sometimes even the smallest thing, it could trigger you for some ideas, like an awareness. For example, maybe some people it's a small thing when people throw cigarette butts outside
Yeah.
when they were driving, but maybe you can get an idea. Try use art to communicate with people as an awareness. Use,
Yeah,
use
that's
it
cool.
as a
That's cool.
tool.
That's
Yeah.
cool. So instead of communicating or macam marah lah or tegur, we use art to express, so that they will not know siapa yang tegur unless there's the artist name lah down there, D2K. But it's a good tool to actually communicate to the world. So, where have you painted all over? Have you painted in buildings or in Terowongan?
Yeah, on public places. Yeah, I know it's illegal to draw. You know.
I know.
Yeah, those were the times.
Everything you do on the streets is always illegal, right?
But,
Right?
yeah.
Asalkan activity street memang illegal. I mean, dah biasa dah.
It's for me. It's okay to start that thing, but for the younger generation, for the future generation, don't do what we do. That I hope you guys already have a platform now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
Let us have all that. You know, all the bad things. We wanted people to see art as a career. So I
Yeah,
hope that
yeah, yeah.
nowadays there's a lot of platform.
A lot like this right now. Like this right now. Right here. Right here in the show. What are your best moments during your life as a mural artist? What are the best moments you ever had? Just name the best highlight you have as a mural artist with your crew. Just name one best, something you cannot forget. Is it painting on something weird or painting on somewhere tall? What's the best moment being a mural artist?
You know, when you becoming a mural artist, you always wanted more. First, you started from paper, and you start on a wall, and then a bigger wall, and then a building. So when I reached the level of building, at first I was excited, but then when I step on the skylift, that's the moment I know betapa tinggi bumi dan
Right,
langit.
bumi, right? Like, wow, first time naik ke bumi, naik ke langit lah.
Yeah, because you're painting something very big, and then you cannot really, you have to take step back, But using a skylift, it's very, you don't look down,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very risky, at the same time.
So it's dangerous.
Yeah,
But you still want to do it.
it's fun.
Yeah, just like skateboarding. Just like skateboarding. Yeah.
You know what?
Tamara.
You know what they say, like whatever doesn't kill you makes you
Makes you stronger.
stranger.
Yeah. What doesn't kill you make you a skater. Nah, yeah. Bukan stranger. So this street hobbies that a lot of people are into, maybe they're afraid of going the heights. Like skateboarding, they're afraid to fall. For mural artists, they're afraid to fall from tall buildings. The skaters have shared their stories and how they felt about facing the difficulties of skate. What do you think is your take on the difficulties of being a mural artist? Apa kesusahan yang dihadapi dan how do you hadapi that kesusahan?
The most, I think something yang kesusahan is probably, can you do a mural for me? Then I'll make you famous, pay you with
Right,
exposure. That's the thing that I think there's a problem with the mural thing. Like
More of the how commercially it was received. Like everything wants to do for free or free
Yeah.
exposure. Well, now I give you exposure. So whoever wants him to draw, you have to pay right now. Betul sih? He already has exposure.
For sure.
I'm giving him exposure now, so you gotta paying
Thank
our
you,
artists.
man.
Because yeah, come on, bro. I got you, man. I got all of you, man.
Yeah.
Skaters, man. Look at my maina. Hey. So yeah, we're gonna talk more about D2K and his journey being a mural artist right here at Kuching, Sarawak, right after this break at the JayC Show. Peace. Welcome back to the JayC Show. Now tonight here with me we have three amazing guests. And matter of fact, we have Denny and Jerry from School of Skateboarding, Kuching. And we have my boy D2K from the Arc. What's up, man? All right, now you brought something here with us at the studio. We'd like to kindly show us what have you brought here with us. I believe it's a mask, and you are well known. D2K is well known for decorating masks in his own unique way. Now look at that. Now can you tell us, what is this about? What's the inspiration behind this, and what made you want to do this piece?
Okay, I'm really inspired from like the movies,
Okay.
all the special effect things, but all the materials and all, I'm using everything that I can find around Kuching. Like
Alright.
some of the materials we need to order, but this one is just
Ooh.
using some recycled stuffs and hot glue gun.
Hot
And then
glue
I just paint it and sculpt it.
Is this a hockey mask?
I'm not sure. It's
Show it to
actually
the
a
camera.
mask.
Look at
Yeah.
that. Can show it to the camera. Look at
I
that.
bought
Show
it
them.
on
Wow.
like
Look at that.
I don't know. It's a cheap.
It looks like a Spawn-ish from a comic book villain.
Yeah.
Like Punisher, Spawn. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. You got that? Wow.
I think what inspires me to do masks is because of wrestling. I'm a fan of wrestling.
I'm afraid of wrestling, man. Whoa. So this is like Kane, the wrestler Kane.
Something like that.
Mankind, right?
Yeah.
So what's the next one to have? Show the world.
This one is a clown mask. It's actually a mask that I use for my work when I do my graffiti.
Okay, so this is like the mask that you use to cover up to save
Yes.
yourself from the spray. Oh, look
Safety
at that.
first. It's
Look
the
at
same
that.
thing with the skateboarding. Before you want to start, you have to know about the safety thing.
Yeah. So this is the safety. Awesome stuff. So how long does it take for you to design like this piece? How long does it take for you to design this piece? Look at
Sometimes when it comes, the idea came. I start. Usually I took like
that. All right.
maybe 4 hours. I keep on continuously.
Non-stop. 4
Yeah.
hours.
Usually when I have the ideas, I just keep on going. Don't delay it. If you delay it, then
You'll lose the
Yes, the
fire. that you
momentum,
built. Yeah,
yes.
just like,
usually I don't sell, but sometimes there are people who wanted to buy, which surprised me because a lot of people say, "Why do you do scary things?" I do it for fun. I do it for myself.
out
But
of
then
passion and love. Yeah.
I have a few friends that they are willing to buy like for 200 ringgit, but
Wow.
that is the price that I didn't offer. He offered me the price. I said, "Give me your price." Then for me as a friend, I'll just give it to you whatever price you give. And then he gave me. He said, "For me, it's worth 200."
Wow.
Because that one is it was a mask that I made inspired from Slipknot.
Slipknot, the
then
band, like
and then the friend of mine, he's a great fan of Slipknot,
Slipknot.
so he's willing to buy it, a custom one.
a custom.
Yeah.
Like the ones that Joey Jordison used to
Yeah.
wear. Wow. See, I know my Slipknot. I know. You know what I mean? Right. That's awesome. That's awesome stuff. So, but right now you're on TV, so you gotta tell people this is not free. It's for sale. Tolong lah. But business, you know what I'm saying? All right, now, interesting story about your stuff here. Oh, maybe you can give me as a gift. Nito.
Yeah.
Ah.
In return, you have to dance with the mask.
Oh, not on this suit, bro.
On?
On boleh. On.
Okay.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah, sure.
All right, now we're gonna move on.
You guys also can.
Yeah, man.
Let's
skate
Yeah,
with
why
one-
not?
Yeah.
Yeah, skate with the
Right,
mask, right?
Well,
You
let's-
guys want that? Okay.
All right, and we're gonna move on to the next segment, which is the last segment of the show. We're gonna talk a little bit about your resolution with your work, with your hobby and interest. Now, I know it may seem hard to believe to those out there who think that their hobbies and their interests could not be a way for them to achieve their dreams and to make a career, make a living. So we're gonna start with the School of Skateboarding. We're gonna talk to Jerry about a little bit about what hopes you want to see for the School of Skateboarding, and how far do you believe in this movement, and how far you think we can go? And is there anybody from the School of Skateboarding have already made that impact? Let's talk about it, Jerry.
Yeah, my hopes is as long as there are people still interested in skateboarding, we'll still be there.
That's right.
Regardless of the scene is at its high or at its low, we'll always be there. But personally, I hope that parents will be more open up to send their kids to learn about skateboarding, because like what Denny have emphasized earlier, skateboarding really helps in building characters.
Right.
The number one how to say criteria for a skateboarder, he must be very resilient. He must be really resilient, really committed, in order to learn tricks, in order to progress. So
Right.
when you bring that resiliency, you bring that commitment into your daily lives, you'll succeed in anything you do.
Of course.
It has personally helped Denny,
Because you automatically
myself,
instill
yes.
discipline. Yeah.
And I bet for our friend here, if he's not persistent, if he's not, if he give up halfway, he won't be making this far, like right now. And
What it's all about. That is what it's all about.
another hope that I wish for is that not only the public, probably the authorities, the NGOs, whoever who
Talk
can
to
look,
them. Talk to them. Man.
who could give an extra focus into skateboarding, because
Yeah.
we
right
need
now
that.
alone, without the support, without the focus, without the attention, we are already developing a lot of talent. We have a pool of talent right now without the support of anybody. Imagine if there's incentive, there's support, there's this program, there's this skate park everywhere. I bet,
Yeah.
I bet we can, create more talent, create bigger pool. Like for example, Zainul and Firdaus of Bintulu, they have been representing Malaysia to SEA Games. Who knows? The next athlete will be coming from, I know, Cebu, Miri, Kuching, Lawas. Why
Kapit.
not? Yeah.
No, why not?
As long as there's exposure, there's support, we can do it.
Yeah.
The sky's the limit.
Listen. That's what we need. So, in order to enroll to be part of School of Skateboarding, is there any social media page you want to promote, so people who's interested to learn more about skateboarding out there, can you talk a little bit about what page, where, and is there any fees to learn, to start your classes, to start your lessons with School of Skateboarding?
All right. You guys.
Wala, pengetua. Hal duit to, pengetua lah. Ada yuran sih.
All right. Actually, to start, join us to School of Skateboarding. You guys can check out our page, Instagram, Facebook, School of Skateboarding Kuching, at the back belakangnya KCH.
Right. KCH
Alright.
represent.
Yep. All right. The program will be start dengan basic fundamental in skateboarding, which is 3 months.
Right.
Okay. All right. The registration fees per month is 150.
150 per
Yeah.
month.
The student.
Wah.
The student will get the free T-shirt.
Free t-shirt, man.
All right,
Woo.
and then the certificate once they complete the program.
The program.
Yep.
Make some noise for skateboarding. So let me get this right. It's a 3 months program, 150 ringgit per month.
Yep.
Per
Yes.
month. And which days do you usually have sessions and lessons?
Once a week. So that means they have 4 times in a month. So every weekend. So either they can choose Friday or Saturday. Saturday or Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday,
Yeah.
when they have no school.
Yeah.
So it's open to all kids of all ages,
Yep,
regardless
all
male or
ages.
female.
Start from 5 and above. 5 years and above.
5 years old and above.
Yeah.
Gemuk, kurus semua boleh.
Yeah.
Tahu sih? That's right. Asalkan ada hati mau skate, tahu sih?
And then before this, majority of our students, terkejut aku, is girl.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
Oh. Ada harapan. Ada harapan. Because I remember there was a time where skateboarding, skaters wasn't really dipandang sangat lah, perempuan kan yang nak
Yes.
pretty face, yang handsome boy, macam aku, said, no, just kidding. No, just kidding. But now, like, girls are starting to get interested into skateboarding.
Yes,
Which is
yes.
really, really cool because we don't see a lot of female skaters here in Kuching, in Sarawak as a whole. So there's a hope, and it's cool. Skateboarding has been doing that, has been giving back. And now you guys are creating more female skaters, and you never know. The next champion of the X Games somewhere could be a female from Kuching, Sarawak. Can be, right? Make some noise for the female skaters, Sarawak, yo! Semua suka ja umpan ada skate. All right, now D2K, let everybody know if for those who are interested into mural painting, where and how do they, where can they start and how can they find you, or is there any art movement that they can follow on social media to start to becoming a mural artist? Can you just promote that a little bit?
Okay. For me, if you really want to start, go grab the pencil and the paper. Just start.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh,
For me, it's just that simple. It started from a small step,
right.
and then they will learn more. Actually, they have. There's a lot of like YouTube videos they can follow. Even I myself, as an artist,
Right.
I do a lot of
Can you
reference.
say reference and inspiration,
Yes.
of course.
And right now, probably maybe in the future, I'll do like a tutorial video or something.
Do it.
Yeah.
This is the time.
Yeah.
So, do you have a social media account to follow? We can just let everybody follow you on
On Instagram and
course.
Facebook. On Instagram, it's D2K Zuhairin.
D2K Zuhairin. We're gonna put that after the credit. Don't worry. Kalau yang tidak tahu. So yeah, amazing stuff. I had a really good session, and thank you guys so much for being here in my show. Thank you to all the audience, all the skaters out there. Now, before we end the show, I just want to let everybody know at home, no matter what you're doing in life, whatever hobbies you're having in life, you never know where it can bring you. Look at all these guys on the chair right now. Mural artists, man. We are from the streets. I came from the streets. Yeah, nobody knows this.
Don't stop, man.
We don't stop, man. I started from street dancing, and now I'm hosting my own TV show, and I'm able.
Work.
I know. And now I'm able to use my platform to bring people like these guys on the show and share their stories. So you guys might be the next one. You guys might be the next one too.
This is how we do.
This is how
Nice,
we do it, man. Street life. This is how we do.
Word up.
And
Real
word
talk.
up. So big things are happening for school skateboarding and of course for mural artist community right here in Kuching, Sarawak. Please, for those yang duduk di rumah, ibu bingung, mak bapak sinyuruh, si Dato akan pastikan your dreams will come true. Thank you so much for being here at the JayC Show.
Thanks for
Make some
having
noise
us.
one more time. School of Skateboarding, Denny, Jerry, 9 Lives, the art represent, D2K. Thank you so much. This is JayC Show. Peace off and let's skating. Let's go.